Now, let's understand law number 13, how to attract wealth forever. Now, first thing, why should we listen to this law? How will it make a big difference in my life? Let me ask you something. Do you believe your thoughts can actually shape your reality? Do you believe? Do you believe your thoughts can actually shape your reality? Do you believe? Answer me in comments. Do you believe your thoughts can actually shape your reality? Do you think your inner world has anything to do with your bank balance? Do you believe your thoughts can actually shape your reality? Do you think your inner world has anything to do with your bank balance? You may say, ये थोड़ा डीप हो गया. It sounds deep. But what if I told you this law is not just philosophy? It's a powerful tool to attract real wealth in life. This law is from the great Greek philosopher Plato. Plato or Plato. Let's call Plato. Plato. He believed that reality is created twice. This is a very important line. Reality is created twice. Now, what do I mean, or what do Plato mean when he said reality is created twice? First, in your mind, then in the outside world. So, if you think poor, if you believe पैसे कम मिलते हैं, then your world will always reflect that. Yeah. But if you train your thoughts to attract abundance, your outer world starts changing too. Simple, right? बहुत simple है. But Aman, what if I am thinking positively but still not rich? Very important question, right? I am thinking positively but still not rich. Great question. See, thinking is the first step, but thinking alone is not enough. Okay? Thinking is the first step only. Thinking alone is not enough. You also need to feel and act in alignment with your thoughts. You can't say, I want to be rich, and then feel fear, doubt, or guilt when money comes. This law works only when your mind, your emotions, and action, all three are aligned. So, yes, if you think good, feel worthy, and act wisely, you will start seeing results. Now, let's understand this law word by word. Plato's law of metaphysics says the invisible world of thoughts is more powerful than the visible world of things. Got it? The invisible world of thoughts is more powerful than the visible world of things. Let's break it down. Invisible world. What do Plato mean by invisible world? It means your thoughts, you can't see it. Your beliefs, your mindset, we can't see. Visible world, your results, your income, your job, your lifestyle, that is visible. So Plato believed the outer world is just a mirror of the inner one. Got it? What is invisible world? My thoughts, my beliefs, my mindset, and that is converting into visible form, that is converting into results. What results I am achieving, that are because of my thoughts, my beliefs, my mindset. For for that for that invisible world, I am getting the visible world, bad results or good results, whatever, all depends on the invisible world, that is thought, belief, and mindset. Okay, so only so that invisible world converts into visible world, and that visible world is results, income, job, lifestyle. So Plato believed the outer world is just a mirror of the inner one. Example: two people open the same shop, same place, same product. Okay, the shop is same, place is same, product is same, but one becomes a successful, the other fails. Why? Because one believed, I will figure it out. The other thought, मुझसे नहीं होगा. So mindset wins every time. Now, how this law connects to making money? Uh, I didn't explain you what is metaphysics. What do we mean by metaphysics? See, metaphysics is, in simple words, if I say what is real and what is not, the study of what is real and what is not. Okay, so here we understood two things: invisible world, visible world. I know I am repeating this many times, but this is very important. Invisible world and visible world. The study of both is metaphysics. What is real and what is not. But if you clearly see the one thing which is invisible, like thoughts, beliefs, mindsets, we can't see it, but we can feel it. Invisible world, results, income, job, lifestyle, these I can also see. My family can also see. My friends, my relatives, and even the one who will get to me in touch in future, they can also see. Okay, so that is the visible world, and the study of both invisible world and visible world is metaphysics. Okay, so keep it simple. The study of invisible world and visible world is metaphysics. So mindset wins every time. Now, let's connect this law to making money, most important thing. This is the most exciting part. How do we use Plato's law to become wealthy? Here's how. Step 1. Step 1. Start every day by thinking. Start every day by thinking. Okay? Start every day by thinking. What can you think? See, I am building something big. ठीक है? और मेरा कुछ नहीं हो रहा, मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता, आई कांट डू एनी थिंग, नथिंग इज़ इन माई हैंड्स, माई फेट इज़ दिस ओनली, मेरी किस्मत यही है. ओके, ये भी आप सोच सकते हो, मेरे भाग्य में यही लिखा है, गॉड इज़ नॉट विद मी, आई एम डूइंग 100% बट आई एम नॉट getting any results. How do you know you are giving your 100%? How do you know? Just do hard work, do smart work, just do your work fully. Do not think about results. Do not think about results. Steve Jobs said, at the end, dots will connect. At the end of your life, dots will connect. When you will, at the end of your life, when you will watch your entire life as a movie, you will see the dots connecting, and because of that dots you are here, wherever you will be there at the end of your life, because of those dots only. What do he mean by dots? What do Steve Jobs mean by dots? Dots means like, I am preparing for engineering, I became engineer but I am not getting job. I started doing MBA. Now I have done MBA. I am not getting job. Now I started my own venture. I am becoming successful slowly. Now I have a successful startup. So if I will see this small journey, I will see the dots. I did engineering, I did MBA, I did engineering, I didn't get any job. I did MBA so that now if I can get any job. I didn't get any job, and then I started my startup. My startup is now working slowly, getting success. So these dots connected. These dots gave me a successful startup. How? The things which I learned in engineering, the things which I learned in MBA, the exposure which I got in MBA, the exposure which I got in engineering, the exposure which I got when I gave interviews at my engineering time, the exposure which I got when I gave engineering in my MBA, when I did my MBA, the whole connected, and that built my mindset, and that helped me in achieving a great startup. Okay, so write down what kind of wealth do you want. Write down what kind of wealth do you want. Write down. Get specific. You want high salary, you want a passive income, you want business. What do you want? From where do you want wealth? Get specific. Step 2, align your feelings. Align your feelings. Step 2, align your feelings. If you think rich but feel scared of spending, you are sending mixed signals to the universe. Okay, if you think rich but feel scared of spending, because you have to, or rather I should say investing. If you think rich but feel scared of investing, suppose You want to buy a course, it's worth 3000 rupees, but you know if you will buy that course, you will at least get something that will bring some results into your visible world, which we talked previously. But you are focusing on 3000 rupees, you are not focusing on the results which the investment of this 3000 rupees will give you. You are not focusing on that, you are focusing on the money, on the investment. You are thinking your this investment as a spent. So in this case you are sending mixed signals to the universe. You are not going to get the results you deserve. So train your feelings to match your goals. Feel like you deserve to earn more. Step 3. Act like the person. Act like the person who has it. Okay. Act like the person who has it. Ask yourself, how would I talk? How would I walk? How would I dress? And how would I decide? How would I talk? How would I walk? How would I dress? How would I decide? If I already had 10 lakhs per month coming in, if I already had 10 lakhs per month coming in, how would I talk? How would I walk? How would I dress? And how would I decide? Start behaving like that now. Start behaving like that now. Not in arrogance, but in energy. There is a very big difference. Not in arrogance, but in energy. Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Do I deserve money? Do I really deserve money? Because your thoughts become your habits become your actions, and your actions become your income. Because your thoughts become your habits, because your thoughts become your habits become your actions, and your actions become your income. Now, let's talk about some real case studies. Case study 1. Let's talk about Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey, born in poverty, abused as a child, but always believed in higher thoughts. She visualized abundance, success, and impact before she had anything. Today, she is one of the richest and most loved women in the world because her inner world, her invisible world, created her outer world, visible world. Okay? Case study 2, let's talk about Dhirubhai Ambani. Let's talk about he didn't come from a rich family, but he had a vision, a deep inner belief in what was possible. His thoughts were larger than his reality, because in reality he was poor, but his thoughts were larger than his reality. He has a deep and a great vision, and slowly reality caught up. That's Plato, that's Plato's law in action. So, coming to summary, you don't attract wealth by chasing money. You attract wealth by becoming the kind of a person who naturally brings money in. This is a very important line. I will again repeat it. You don't attract wealth by chasing money. You attract wealth by becoming the kind of person who naturally brings money in. So, fix your thoughts, feel you deserve it, act with power. Remember, the world is not against you. You are just not aligned with your potential yet. And once you align, you become unstoppable. So, you didn't just learn a philosophy today, you unlocked a formula that top 1% of people already live by. If you control your mind, you control your money. If you elevate your thoughts, you elevate your entire life. Because, my friend, बहुत simple है. This is Aman Mishra. See you in the next law. Until then, think abundantly, feel confidently, act powerfully, and attract the life you dream of. Thank you.